Do these check your boxes? 4,000 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 baths, a chef's kitchen, 4 cars detached garage / workshop, and a killer farmer's porch. If they do, you are in luck. Welcome back to our video guided tour portion of this property, of this beautiful home. You're gonna wanna stick around to see the amazingness. That's my phrase of the day, inside. So let's talk about the home. It was built mid-1900s. However, back in 2005, these owners ripped it down to the studs, and you will see the amazing transformation they made on the inside. And they said, you know what, 2009, let's build a chef's kitchen that is to die for. So we're gonna get you inside in a moment. For, as I mentioned, 4 beds, 3.5 baths, really good potential in-law on the lower level, walkout lower level. Let's not talk about that at the moment. Let's talk about where we're at. We are at Detached Lane, right off of CHAPIN here in South Uxbridge, 9.15 acres. Can you build into the woods? Perhaps. An ADU, a subdivision? Listen, the options are on the table for you to figure out. However, I want to show off this home and the property. You're going to see as we wrap up the video, a 4-car plus detached garage / workshop over here. That's a shed back there. It looks like an ADU already with the doors and the windows. We're going to get you into that oversized shed as well. Lots of good things happening here. So I want to get you inside. We're going to show this beauty off, and then to wrap up the video, I want to show you nature's fire pit out back. Intrigued? Check it out shortly. Come on in. Welcome home to this, what did I say, awesomeness? This place is beautiful. The open floor plan here on the first floor is stellar. All right, come right on in. Custom flooring here, high-end, everything's high-end. So just assume everything you're gonna see is high-end, including the windows, Anderson windows. You've got some beautiful floors that opens up, and when they gutted it to the studs, you can see they just removed walls and did it the right way. So here is your chef's kitchen from 2009. Amazing backsplash, granite, beautiful countertops, propane cooking here. You've got your high-end, obviously, appliances. Look, that does say Wolf on the bottom there. You have your convection ovens, you've got gas and electric, you've got a mix of everything here in your chef's kitchen. And of course, you've got your nice sink right here to do some prepping, to have a bottle and a glass perhaps. Let's start with the glass first, of Cabernet. You wanna make it a bottle, that's your prerogative. So look at this, coming right on in, and I love how this flows. You do have some nice stools here for the kitchen island, but you have a dining room table here. Again, 2005 got it down to the studs, originally the home from the mid-1900s. And when you get here in person, these most likely will be here, and you can see some of the photos and what it used to look like. So some cool stuff. They've done some great work in here. I said the Anderson windows, letting in tons of natural light. You do have your higher end custom cabinets. You've got some under lighting, under cabinet lighting there, which is beautiful. Crown molding, beautiful wood ceilings, the recessed lighting. So it's a mix of old and new, a mix of class but functionality, right? So you can see I just walked right on through, no walls to worry about, into your open living room. This is where you're gonna hang out, sprawl out with the family. Could you put a huge sectional in here? Of course you could. Look at the space you have. Do you want to take a TV, mount it on the wall here? That guy is gonna be what, 70, 80 inch, easy. You've got your recessed lighting that continues in here. You do have lots of natural light coming from this door that goes out the back. So you have a lot of living area outside too, 9.15 acres, right? Lots of great things going on here where you're gonna hang out. And obviously, in 3 seasons, you're also gonna hang out on your farmer's porch. That's an extension of the home itself. Before we go upstairs and show you what they offer up there for bedrooms, there's a bonus room down here I wanna show you. So just off your front entryway / mudroom area, you come into what we're gonna call a bedroom today. Does it have a closet? No, there is no bedroom police. You don't need a closet. However, this could be a home office if you need it. It could be a a guest bedroom. It can be a first floor bedroom if you have mobility concerns or issues. There is a half bath off of this room here. The half bath, because it has the washer dryer hookups. If you want to add at some point a shower or a tub in here, make it a full bath, very easily could do that. It's tucked away here off of the first floor. All right, we're gonna make our way upstairs. By the way, I forgot to mention these beautiful hardwoods here are Australian cypress. Yes, high-end, great stuff. That's a good talking point. You don't see that every day. Up we go. So up here, you're gonna hear some echo, 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 as they have moved out. But that's a good thing. You're gonna see the space. Again, just about 4,000 square feet, first, second floor, and a finished walkout lower level. This here is your dance floor, better known as your primary bedroom. Look at this. Jamie, Jamie, Jamie. Look at how awesome this is. So you got lots of natural light coming in here. You also have lots of privacy. So if you like natural light, you probably don't need that many blinds, as they don't have any here. Lots of great things going on here. King size bed. God, you could put 2 in here if you needed to. Want to set it up there, you've got the electrical work. You want to put it here, you're gonna have stuff. You can really do whatever you need. Do you want to even have like a chase or a lounge or something? Bureaus, make it happen. Custom closet in here, your walk-in closet in your primary suite. When you get here in person, you're gonna fall in love with that. And how about your primary bathroom? This thing is huge. This is on the newer side. You can see you've got some great tile floor in here. And how about this walk-in shower, right? Absolutely beautiful with the stone work, the pebble work in the floor itself. And do you see any vanity here? No, it's on back order. But that is something simple and easy, and you would have double sinks, double vanity here in your primary suite. Let's go see the other huge bedrooms. So if you're following along, this is bedroom number 2 upstairs. You could have that first floor bedroom that we saw as well. But here, another good sized room, as you can hear my echoes. This one overlooks your backyard and your side yard. There is not a closet in here. However, follow me here into the hallway. A huge closet, walk-in closet here. So I think you'd like that for storage. If you're like, hey, I wouldn't mind a half of this size for a closet in the hallway, and then maybe add a closet. You could just add a door from the other side, put up a partition wall. Now you have a walk-in closet from this room as well. So don't worry about the lack of closet space in this house. Here's bedroom number 3 up here. Beautiful hardwood floors, of course, in here as well. You've got your closet, and you also have the door to your walk-up attic, which is great for storage. This here is your second full bath on the second floor. One's in your primary suite. This one here, lots of natural light coming in, and this one was updated back in 05 as well. Fiberglass shower / tub and your tile floor. All right, so now you're seeing, all right, Chris, I questioned your 4,000 square feet outside at the beginning of this video. You're feeling it now, right? Openness, the spaciousness, the room sizes are huge, and you have just about 1,000 square feet of finished lower level. We're gonna take you there now, but you know what else is in the lower level that you'll see when you get here in person? A high efficiency Bidaris boiler. Put in 05 when it was gutted down to the studs. If you don't know what a Bidaris is, that's the Cadillac of all boilers, and you have it here in this home. So, your unofficial in-law. Recessed lighting down here. It's a walkout. You can see right here, a nice slider. In fact, you can hear the birds outside right now. Some of the crickets starting to get ready there on this beautiful day. So, living room with your beautiful flooring here flows into your kitchenette area. As you can see, got your countertop, lots of cabinet space. You have a little eat-in area if you need that. The fridge looking great here. And if you need a possible guest bedroom or a rec room, a game room, a playroom for the kids, listen, what do you want down here? A home office? This room is giant. Again, more finished lower level. You got closets all over the place. Lots of great perks here in this home. And I'm only touching the surface at this point. I know we're maybe 7, 8, 9 minutes into this video. However, I could go on and on and on with the detail. You have to get in here to see it for yourself. Before we walk out and show you the outside, which you're also going to love, there is a full bath down here as well. In here you have your tile floor, you have your walk-in shower, and you have a linen closet. You've now seen the just about 4,000 square feet, first, second, and lower level here. Now you walk out from this unit, this lower level, and here we are, 9.15 acres. So we're gonna wrap up this video, as I promised, with nature's fire pit. Before we do that, let's head on out over this way and show you the garage and all sorts of other cool features. This is something that you're probably dying to see, or many of you are. Your huge garage. Come on in. This, for some of you, is probably more exciting than the gorgeous home I just showed you, right? Look how deep this is. Storage up above. Now, I'm calling it a 4-car garage. Is it more like a 6? Yeah, probably. Or whatever you need it for. Toys, a workshop. If you've got some equipment, listen, whatever you need out here, you can make it happen. You've got a bug, punch buggy, no punch back. That's what my kids do all the time to me when I'm driving. So here we are in this area. It's got its own panel. Trust me, you're looking great. I believe that there used to be a motor mount or a lift or something like that. I'm not a car guy. I think it was a lift that they used to have in here. So if you want to put one back, you can do that. There's an old abandoned furnace in here. If you want to bring that back to life, I'm sure it won't be that crazy. And now you have heat in this awesome outdoor area. So lots of great things happening here. And when you get here in person, I'll let you drool even more when you come in here. Now I want to go back and show you a couple of other cool features in this home. So back this way, again, remember 9.15 acres, and you haven't even seen, you know, a quarter of it. So this here, when you get here in person, I want to leave that for in-person visits. Awesome. High ceilings, great stuff in there, and you know, it's a huge shed that, listen, use your imagination. You want to just put your tractors, a lawn tractor and stuff in there, your snow blowers, you can. Or do you want to make that into like your own library, pottery barn, quilting room? I know a couple people in UXBRIDGE that would love that. So this, Chris, what is it? What am I looking at? Their son used to play baseball. Wow. So there's a net that can go up on all these poles. There's lights. This place lights up Lake Fenway Park. And the pitching mound. So if you need it, great. If you want to use this for something else, you want to pave it and maybe have pickleball, listen, whatever you need, the lights are already here. You've got the area, lots of fun things happening. And before we show you nature's fire pit, I'm building this up too much now, right? You're gonna love it. So the land comes over and it goes back, all right? So if you look at the plot map, ask me for it, ask your realtor for it. You can see the plot map itself. The photos in MLS will include one of the map itself of the lot. It does go back. So can you build an extra home back there? If it's an ADU, possibly, an accessory dwelling unit, standalone, you could look into that. You could also look into possibly subdividing or chopping off a piece of land and building one house back there. If you wanted to look into a subdivision, chopping off a little bit more of it, it's all on you. We're selling it as you see it, the beauty that it is, but lots of opportunities now or when you own it down the road. Let's show you the fire pit. So this is what I've been teasing you with. I absolutely love it. You have the rock in the back with kind of the mossy lichen growing on it, and you've got this, which is the red rocks here of Uxbridge. But look at it though. Seriously, how awesome is this? This looks like it's something out of Pinkham Notch, right? Or Conway, North Conway up in New Hampshire. This is your fire pit. Pop some logs in there, do your thing. You can cook outside, all just hanging around here while being steps away from your door to go right on in to your living room, kitchen, bathroom, whatever you need in there. How awesome is this? So I told you, this home has not only a lot of good features on the inside, a lot of high-end stuff. You saw Wolf appliances on the kitchen, the chef's kitchen in there. You have tons of space. The lower level has a finished lower level of in-law potential down there, Airbnb potential. What do you want? Maybe build another home in the back at some point. Your 4-car plus detached garage, your oversized shed, and who knew? Let's throw in the possibility for a pitcher's mound. This here is unique. It's 9.14 acres. It's 75 Chapin Street. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate. Thanks for taking this tour with me. Let's get you in here to see it for your second showing.